How well are you doing at generating referrals? Hey, I'm Michael DeLon, founder and president of Paperback Expert, and one of the strategies we teach our clients is how to generate referrals using their book, because a lot of people, business owners, they just don't get enough referrals. I'll talk to people and they say, well, I'll get some referrals, and we talk and they really don't, because they leave it up to the client, and clients don't know what to say most of the time. So what we do is we actually give our clients a script to use to generate referrals from their happy, satisfied clients, sometimes through prospects. If you have a multi-step process before somebody becomes a client, you could get referrals during that process. And from centers of influence, we teach you how to use your book and your positioning, your expertise, your credibility to generate referrals from centers of influence so that you can build a network of centers of influence. What if you had 6 or 8 or 10 centers of influence who would each send you 1 or 2 clients a year? What would that do for your business? Well, I've got a process that does just that for my clients, and I'll teach it to my clients. We'll share some with you. But when you think about referrals, so many times what you do as a business owner is you've got a business card and say, would you hand my business card out to somebody? And the answer is like, no, I don't want to do that. Number 1, it's awkward. Number 2, here, take a business card. That's no fun, right? You need to inject some fun into it. So what we do is, honestly, would you hand a copy of my book out to your friends? Yes, right? We have an entire script, actually. It's a lot more compelling and powerful than that. But when Chris Perry takes his book out to realtors' offices, that's where he gets most of his business. We told him to dress like a referee because that's his background. That's part of his persona. That's part of his branding, is the fact that he's a high school football referee and he's America's home inspection referee. So he uses his book and he gives it out to all these realtors. So all the realtors in his area that he visits on a regular basis, they all have a copy of his book, like on their bookshelf, on their desk. And then on the realtors who work with him, he gives multiple copies to them so that they can hand it out to their clients, because that's who's going to be hiring him to do the home inspection on their home that they're buying from the realtor that Chris has handed his book out to. Do you see how this works? One book goes out to each realtor, and then multiple copies goes out to those realtors who are doing business with Chris, and on and on and on. And so he's building this referral network so that when it comes time for the home inspection, it's not, well, here's a list of the 7 home inspectors in this area. It's like, well, here's the list, but here's the guy we'd recommend, and they hand a book to their client. And it has really changed how Chris does his business. It will change how you do your business when you have a structured way to ask for referrals, but it's a fun way because you're just asking your clients to hand a copy of your book to their friends when they're talking about you. And that happens more than you know. And there are specific times in the sales process when your prospect, when your client is actually talking to other people about you. Are you getting referrals from them at that time? Do you have a system set up to get referrals? What I find is most business owners don't. That's one of the things we teach our clients, is how to get referrals from your prospects, from your happy clients, and from your centers of influence. Because when you focus on getting referrals, it lowers your marketing investments, it expands your sphere of influence, and it gains you a whole lot more clients, right? So think about, how are you going about getting referrals? If you're looking for a great strategy, then send me a direct message. Schedule a call with me. Let's talk about you and your business and how we can take your story and craft it into the pages of your book. Because your book is one of the best tools you'll ever have for stimulating referrals, orchestrating referrals, and getting your prospects, your clients, and your centers of influence to tell other people about you. Hope this is helpful. Look forward to talking with you. Have a great day. God bless.